but just some other stuff that I may possibly be doing. You may see some of that also in the closing. But at the end of the day, after all is done, get cute and celebrate. Because not only are you celebrating the client, you're celebrating the wins that you've done as a realtor, and that's negotiating. And I just want to let you know, in this transaction for my client, I was able to negotiate getting the AC repaired, brand new water heater, washer and dryer, all the appliances in the house, and the house is professionally clean, like ready to go. So this buyer is completely happy with this process and happy with the negotiation that I was able to get for her. So God is just so good. I'm excited. He does all things well, and I can't wait to show you guys some more. Stay tuned.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty.
Good morning, y'all. My best friend bought me this glass here, and I really hope something good happens to you today. That's how I want to start off the video, because something good is happening for all of us today. I have my first closing in general brokerage. I'm excited. It is super early. I look like I just rolled out the bed, but I did my face regimen. I threw on some clothes. I didn't walk Leo. He want me to wind the window down, but look, it's going to be too loud for the video. So I'm just going to kind of show you raw form what it looks like when you're preparing for a closing. Just some tips for both agents and buyers, you know, what you will do on closing day, just the raw, authentic cut version of it all. Y'all know I am all about education and just showing people like really what it looks like to be a realtor. If you've been watching my story, please go back and look at some of my videos. I have just recently left new home sales. I've been in new home sales for 9 years. I sold over 100 new homes. And in new home sales, we don't have to go to closing. We've never had to go to closing, because that means that for 4 years, I was strictly a listing agent. Now, for the first time, I am a buyer's agent, and I actually get to attend closing with my client. I feel like such a freshman on the general broker side. We're gonna have a good day. In this video, I wanna talk about just some of the tips that you can have to prepare yourself.
Y'all, sorry, the road is raggy. Very raggy.
In this video, I'm just going to talk about some of the tips that you can write down or note when you are preparing for your closing, whether as a realtor or as a buyer. The first tip that you want to do when you're preparing for closing is that you want to have your pre-settlement walk. This is going to be required in any home that you buy. It is required for you to have a walkthrough, a final walkthrough prior to the home close. Yesterday, me and my client, we actually went in the afternoon because this morning she didn't have the opportunity to come. But as an agent, I have to go by the house in the morning. I just can't like not go by. Working in new home sales for over 4 years, we've walked in houses on day of closing and
water rushing from the second floor to the first floor.
Things could happen, you know, so you always just want to check, make sure the AC is working, everything in the house is running smooth. Do your walkthrough either day before and also on day of. Second thing is, you know, prepare your client. So get your client excited. This is a great day. This is like one of the greatest days of their life. This is the most money that somebody has ever spent. You know, send those messages. Today is your great day. Send them pictures of the house. Get them all situated and get them prepared. Not only get them excited about the day, but also remind them, bring 2 forms of ID to closing. The attorney is always going to remind the client of what they need to bring, you know, how they need to wire the funds, but it's always good for you as an agent or as a professional to remind them like, hey, don't forget to bring this. Another thing that I did this morning is I always add an extra step of pressure washing. My cousin owns a pressure washing company, and I called him yesterday afternoon, and he's at the property now pressure washing it, just so that when the buyer walks up, it's gonna be fresh, it's gonna be nice, it's gonna be cute. And no bugs, no nastiness on the outside, so it's gonna be aesthetically pleasing when my client walks up to the house. And last but not least, enjoy the day. If you're a believer, enjoy the day. Pray about the day. Pray about the good things that are going to come out today. Pray about the house and all the great things and the blessings that's going to be forming your client's home. This is a part of you commanding the day. And for me, I've already stated that last night. I've already prayed for my client's house even in the morning. And I am truly excited about this opportunity for her. Now, in the rest of this video, I may be showing some other things like talking to the pressure washer if my cousin is actually still at the house. Just some other stuff that I may possibly be doing. You may see some of that also in the closing. But at the end of the day, after all is done,
Get cute and celebrate.
because not only are you celebrating the client, You're celebrating the wins that you've done as a realtor, and that's negotiating. And I just want to let you know, in this transaction for my client, I was able to negotiate getting the AC repaired, a brand new water heater, washer and dryer, all the appliances in the house, and the house is professionally clean, like ready to go. So this buyer is completely happy with this process and happy with the negotiation that I was able to get for her. So God is just so good. I'm excited. He does all things well, and I can't wait to show you guys some more. Stay tuned. Just arrived to the house. That's my cousin. He's pressure washing for me, getting everything all cleaned up. And yeah, we're gonna make sure everything good. Oh shoot, I forgot. I love buying brand new doormats for my clients. I can't stand a old raggy, saggy, old nasty old doormat, child. So I bought them a brand new one. Home sweet home. Pressure washing. I'm inside the house. I just made sure the water's running. Everything's on. Buyer's already switched everything in her name. But I like to open up the blinds so that when they come into the house, it's very bright. It's just going to be fresh, bright sunlight. It's so nice. And this house is on a pond lot. Don't play with my client, period. Okay. So after the walkthrough, I had to hurry up and get back home because a closing basket was being delivered for me to be prepared for closing. In the next couple clips, you're about to see what can happen to anybody on closing day, even when you do everything right. Take a listen. I kid you not, in the midst of, after recording that video, getting home, receiving the closing gift, I get a call from the seller's agent. Oh, the great part of real estate. That the seller has not signed the documents that we need for closing.
It's Friday. That means that we ain't closing today.
Yeah, we're not closing until Monday because the seller said, oh, the stuff that was sent to my email was sent in my spam folder.
My thing is, if y'all know y'all got a closing and you're trying to sell a property, why ain't you on top of y'all emails?
So now I got to reach out to my transaction coordinator to see if there's any way that the buyer can move into the house prior to closing, because she already has everything scheduled to move. And if they'll approve that, which I talked to the agent, she said that they would approve it, but it's just like, so we will be closing on Monday, and it'll be a better time then. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. But on their defense, I guess the seller works 16-hour shifts and works overnight, and during the day when we're up working, he's sleeping. So
my thing is, you know you've been selling the house, so why are you the sleepiest bear right now?
I don't know. But anyway, it's getting done. I prayed for the Lord to wake him up. He woke up, he started signing documents, and now we got to get the wet signatures back to the attorney's office all by Monday. So things like this happen in real estate. Yippee. So y'all, I meant to come with another update while everything was burning and seemed like it was under flames. Y'all, the seller got everything signed and the attorney still told us to come to the office.
My key.
Yes. And sign everything. And we just finished officially signing all documents. And we are pulling up to the house because my client has the keys. Periods. I'm so excited. And she was so happy. Like she said, today was so peaceful for her. And she's so thankful. So God is good. And this is why, as a believer, it's important to pray about the day, because child, you just never know what can happen. Like, you could literally do everything right, but if anything in life requires another person, you gotta pray for the other side that they also do their due diligence too. But anyway, it worked itself out. She is happy. She said she didn't even know all the stuff that was going on because I made her not privy to it. She don't need to know. We're gonna take care of it. Me and my transaction coordinator got it all set up and scheduled, and she is happy. So I got her a huge closing gift, and I took some clips of that, but I'm about to go in the house now and celebrate her. So thanks for watching.
Thank you. Not my key. Not my key. Let's go inside. Now stick the key in the door now, so make sure. Oh, not my heart. Not my heart. I didn't know you could.
Enjoy the beautiful view, and then look at the gator.
No, as soon as I
Oh
walk
my
outside.
gosh.
Look at Kellen.
You was really in Charleston.
Oh yeah.
Look, period.
So when the people be like, "Oh, we got a gate in our backyard," okay.
Yep, sure
I
do.
can
Like
relate.
literally.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.